Hi guys, it's Lauren and welcome to Serendipity Studios AG. This is going to be my All My Dolls video as of July 2016. So as of July 2016, I have 50 dolls, and I kind of managed to get them all by my bed to put them together and make this video. So the two back rows are the first 16 dolls that I had before I started really collecting them, before I really started on AGTube, and from that girl with the white shirt, Riley, on, that is the rest of my collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. They are all in chronological order of when I got them. Alright, so starting at the very beginning are these three dolls. This is Molly, Samantha, and Alyssa. Molly McIntire, Samantha Parkington, and Alyssa Lane. These three were my sister's dolls. My sister is about 9.5 years older than me, so when I was born, she was kind of growing out of them, so only a few years into my existence, she gave them to me and I fell in love with them. They're all Prematel dolls, except Molly has a new head that I sent her to get, I think, in 2011, because her hair was just horrible. She was, you know, nearly 20 years old at the time, and it had to be done. Alright, so, moving on. It's very difficult when you're stepping on other dolls. Alright, so then when I really got into American Girl dolls, I got my own doll for Christmas, I want to say when I was 5 years old, and that was Kit, and I got her because my parents thought she looked like me, so they got her for me for Christmas, and I just fell in love with her. I fell in love with the Great Depression. It's a little weird to say, but I loved her books, I loved her stories, so I used to play with her all the time. And she's also Prematel, I believe, and so is Kirsten Larson next to her, who also looks like me. I got her because she looks like me when I was 5 years old, Easter when I was 5 years old. And I, again, used to take her everywhere with me. I used to always braid her hair because she looked just like me, and I love the fact that she looked just like me. Then moving on is Kaya, who I got, I think, for Christmas when I was 6. And then the next few are kind of messed up because I'm not 100% sure when I got them. But I got Kaya when I was 6 or 7. Same for Josefina. Josefina's hair is kind of cut because, you know, from a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, it was frayed. It was really bad at the ends. So a couple years back, I took my straightener, my brush, my scissors, and I gave her a little haircut, and her hair actually looks really, really good now. And then I got Felicity, Addy, and Nellie. Nellie was the first friend that they came out with, I believe. So as soon as they came out with the best friends, I immediately got Nellie. I really love Felicity and Addy. Addy's hair I didn't really know what to do with originally, but now I really, really love it. I've come to love it a lot. And I used to love Felicity kind of more than anyone in some ways. I loved the Revolutionary War. So basically my favorite three dolls were Molly, because she was World War II, Kit, she was the Great Depression, and Felicity, because she was the Revolutionary War, and those are my three favorite time periods, and they still kind of are. And then, moving down, camera work is quite horrible, but then I got Elizabeth when I was, I want to say 9 or 10, yeah, and I think I got Elizabeth in New York City, and then I got Ruthie for my birthday that same year. And then Christmas when I was, I don't know, Christmas 2007, I got Emily, who I loved so much. because I was just collecting friends at that point. And I fell in love with her. She was fantastic. I kept her hair perfect for the longest time. And then for Christmas 2008, I got Julie, who is wonderful as well, Julie Albright. And then for Christmas 2009, I got Rebecca and Ivy. And I believe actually that I got Julie and Ruthie the same year because I wanted to get Ruthie for Kit because I already had Kit. So I held off on getting Ivy until 2009. And so I got Rebecca and Ivy together, and they're both fantastic, but out of the two, I think my favorite is Ivy because she has fantastic hair and she's just an absolutely gorgeous doll. And then these were my original 16 dolls before I really got into AGTube and making videos and collecting dolls. And you can see that minus the one that was my sister's, who was a girl of today, they're all historical dolls because that's really all I cared about when I was little. And yeah. Alright, so moving on. This is Riley Miranda Collins, and I got her in September of 2010 after I had made a couple of videos on AGTube on my other account. So she is Just Like You 23, and she's one of my absolute favorites because she's my first doll as a collector. I picked her out, I picked her name, and she holds such a special place in my heart, and you're probably going to be seeing a lot more of her on this channel. And then for Christmas 2010, I got 3 dolls because Jess and Kailey were a little bit cheaper because I got them off eBay, and I kind of just watched videos to make them better again. I fixed Kailey's hair. Her hair came not so... It was quite knotted. It was quite messed up. I think I got her for $70 on eBay. Jess, I think I got for about $100 on eBay, but she did not come with her meat outfit. She came with her meat underwear. But either way, I also got Lainey that year because I was really getting into videos and I really wanted Lainey, but I really wanted to start collecting the Girl of the Years that I had missed because I was being so overly dramatic about not wanting Girl of the Years because I only wanted historical dolls, nothing but historical dolls back then. So then for Christmas, the day after Christmas, so these 4 girls are a day apart basically getting them. So on December 26, 2010, I went into New York City and I got this one. She's a Just Like You 39, and I call all of them Just Like Yous. I don't use My American Girl or Truly Me really. But Just Like You number 39, her name is Clara-Lynn Ross, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I had originally gone into the city planning to get number 25, who I did eventually get. You'll see her down the line. But she wasn't there, so I got Clara-Lynn, and she's just fantastic. You're definitely going to be seeing a lot more of her. And then on February 26th, exactly 2 months after that, 2011, I went into New York City again, and I bought Kanani and Logan. Logan is Just Like You number 44, and she is absolutely gorgeous, and she's actually the star of my first music video. So that one's called Secrets, and I might link it down below if I remember. And so that's Kanani, and she's absolutely gorgeous. If you get a chance to get her, I would definitely recommend her. She's one of my favorite Girl of the Years, and yeah, she's one of the most diverse Girl of the Year, so to say, because there isn't a lot of diversity when it comes to Girl of the Years. But I really, really love Kanani. Then in May of 2011, I have to get my list now. I keep a list of all the dates. In May of 2011, I got Kaylin Elizabeth Harper, and she was named more or less after the character from, I believe it was Music and Me by Girl of the Year Studios. And I love her so much. She's number 25, and I had originally wanted her back then when I went to get Clara-Lynn, but she wasn't there, so I got her eventually. And I think I wanted her especially because I think Steven's What a Dancer had a 25, and I just really, really loved her. Alright, so now on July 2nd, 2011, I went back into New York City again, and I bought Isabella Jade Williams, who I just call Jade. And she's really gorgeous. She's number 55, I believe. She was very new that year, and I immediately knew that I wanted her. And then in August of 2011, I went to Washington, D.C., and I forced my parents to take a trip to the Washington, D.C. American Girl store. And we got Shaylee Simone Phillips. And she is named after a girl I used to be friends with. I can't remember her channel name, but she had a number 24 named Simone, so I gave mine the middle name Simone. And now down here, whew, it's a little bit of a workout. Alright, so this is Cécile. I got her on my birthday, November 17th, 2011. And my parents let me open her early because they had bought both Cécile and Marie Grace for Christmas, but they decided to give me one on my birthday and one at Christmas. And then I paid with my birthday money, an amount of it. On December 14th, 2011, I bought Maya Eliza Patrick's. She is, I believe, just like you, 20-something, but I could be very, very wrong with that. Maybe 34, not sure. And then for Christmas, I got Marie Grace, who's just absolutely gorgeous. And I really don't touch her hair very much because I more or less ruined Elizabeth's pin curls when I got her. So I still haven't taken out her little braids that go back and protect her pin curls. And I don't plan to. And then on January 5th, 2010, I got McKenna. That's the earliest I've ever gotten a Girl of the Year. And I just ordered her online at like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever it was. Whatever Eastern Standard Time is for Wisconsin. Midnight. Ordered her immediately, got a bunch of her stuff, and I just really, really love her. Her hair is fantastic as well. And then this is a really long time. I got a bunch of dolls 2010 to 2011. I figured getting $10 in one camera year might be a bit much. So I slowed down, and in September 2012, I bought Caroline Abbott and Sadie Marie Collins, who is Riley's sister. She is a 22, and Riley's 23, and they're supposed to be twins. And there's one other girl that I want to get who would be their big sister, and I will let you know when I eventually get her. But out of the two of them, I really love Caroline. I think she's one of the most unique dolls that American Girl's made. Her eye color is gorgeous. Her hair is gorgeous. And I believe American Girl discontinued her. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't been on the website in a while. But I really, really love her. Her hair is fantastic. You can do just about anything with it, and it's still very strong. Alright, moving on. Lying down now. Then in 2012, for my birthday, so on the 16th, the day before my birthday, I got Nicki off of eBay. I think I bought her for around $70 or $80, and I fixed her up a little bit too, but she's just absolutely gorgeous, and I got her meat stuff, and I think a couple of other outfits, most of which I already had, but I liked them enough, and she was cheap, so I got her. And I've been trying to collect all the Girl of the Years, but I still do not have Lindsay, Krissa, Gwen, or Sonali. And then, moving on November 18th, 2012, I think I went into New York City again, and I got number, I want to say 49 and her name is Blake Madison. And she's very pretty. She's got a little bee necklace that I found. A lot of the girls have necklaces with charms that I found just all over my house. And then in 2013, on January 9th, I got Saige and Willow. So this is Saige Copeland, and this is Willow Taryn McClay. And Saige, we'll start with Saige. She's absolutely gorgeous. I really, really love her. Again, I think she's one of my favorite girl of the years in general, because, I mean, she's not very diverse, but she's just absolutely gorgeous. Her hair color's different, her everything's just very different, and I really like it, and I really like her feel and her outfits. But then, so usually when I get a girl of the year, I get another Just Like You doll with her. And so that year, 2013, I got Willow, and at that point I had not been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer yet, but I did start that year, and her original name was Jane. But after watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is one of my all-time favorite shows now, I decided that she looked a lot like Willow from Buffy, and I changed her name to Willow, and I made her last name McClay after Tara McClay. Yeah, so she has a special place in my heart because she's named after one of my all-time favorite characters. And back over here. So, this is Aubrey, Aubrey Reese Miller. I got her in April of 2015. She is, I believe, Just Like You number 15, but I could be wrong. I think it's, no, Just Like You number 17. And she's very, very pretty. She does have a similar hair color to Saige, though, so I put them together a lot because I think they're cute. And then on December 13th, 2013, with my birthday money, I bought Lindy Sarah Reynolds. She is a 20... maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure. And she's a Just Like You doll, and she's very pretty. She has little pin curls and really curly hair. Actually, I think she might be 50-something, 50 like 1 or something. And she's just very, very pretty, but she's kind of hard to manage with her hair, with her pin curls. So as much as I love her, I don't particularly recommend her. She's very pretty. She's wearing a very cute outfit right now. Alright, and then moving on. On January 7th, 2014, again, I ordered at the stroke of 1 a.m. or whatever time it is on the East Coast when it's midnight in Wisconsin. And her name is Isabelle Grace Palmer, and I gave her the middle name Grace before, obviously, the year before Grace came out, so it was a little bit awkward when 2014 Girl of the Year had the middle name of the 2015 Girl of the Year, but I'm just gonna go with it. And I also bought a Just Like You with her, and this is Alex Danielle Palmer, and I made them sisters. So they're around each other a lot. They're wearing matching outfits, obviously. And they are ready for summer. And I do not know what Just Like You number Alex is, but I'm pretty sure she's quite a low number, in the teens or something, because she's obviously a very simple design, bangs, blonde hair, blue eyes, no freckles or anything. Alright, and then on June 4th, 2014, I bought Winifred Fred Laura Dawson. Again, she's named after an Angel character, which is a spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So she's named after Fred Burkle from that show, one of my, again, all-time favorite characters, played by Amy Acker. And her last name Dawson is because I thought she looked a little bit like Allie Dawson from Austin and Allie, because I used to love that show. So she also holds a special place in my heart because she's named after a favorite character. And I usually have her and Willow together. Alright, so back to my collecting all the girls of the year. In September 2014, on the 8th of September 2014, I bought Mia and Marisol on eBay from, I think, the same person, and she kind of bundled them together. And they were relatively cheap. I think Mia was about $130, but she came with all of her meat stuff and I think another Mia outfit maybe. And Marisol came with her meat outfit. I think she was $95 or maybe $105. But they were relatively well priced, and they're very good. They were used. I had to fix them up a little bit, but not too much. Alright. And over here, on January 7th, 2015, exactly a year after I got Isabelle, I got Grace Thomas. And with her that year, I got Madison Christina Flynn. They're both really, really gorgeous. I kind of like Grace. I like her side bangs, but I don't think she's particularly original. But you'll see a lot of her. She's very pretty. Her hair is very, very nice. You can do a lot with it. And then Maddie, who I have been wanting for a very long time. I made a list of Just Like Yous that I wanted back in 2010. She was on it. And I still haven't gotten all the dolls that were on that list of girls that I wanted. But she is a Just Like You 20-something. I want to say 28. And she's just very, very gorgeous. Very pretty. I really, really, really love her. And the fact that I wanted her for so long definitely made it more worth it. Alright, and then on September 16th, 2015, I got 2 dolls. I got Mary Ellen, and I got another one who is over here. Her name is Kennedy. So Mary Ellen is very pretty. For a very long time, I was like, remember, girl, you should really make a 50s doll with, with a poodle skirt and all that. So I was really, really excited when they announced that they were going to do a 50s girl. So I got her as soon as I could, basically. She's so gorgeous. I haven't really taken out her hair, though, because she's very pretty, and I don't particularly want to mess it up if I don't have to. But she's very, very nice. I love her hair color, and I've got a bunch of her outfits, too, that I really, really love. She's a very beautiful doll, and I'm very happy that I got her. Alright, moving on to the last 4. Alright, so along with Mary Ellen, I got Kennedy Tiffany Sloan, who was also on that list of Just Like Yous that I made back in 2010, and I finally got her. And she is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She's one of my favorite dolls of all time that I have. She's in the cutest outfit from American Girl right now. I absolutely love Kennedy. She's just absolutely gorgeous. I can't rave about her enough. I'm not sure what number she is, but I want to say 40 something. Alright, then in December of 2015, I got another Just Like You number 12 and another Josefina doll from my neighbor, who is 4 years older than me, and she was in her senior year of college when I was in my senior year of high school, and she decided that she, her mom was moving to Georgia now, and so they're cleaning out their entire house next door to us and moving, and she's moving into New York City. So she just decided that she was going to give away all of her American Girl doll stuff, or sell it. So she came to me first. She was like, alright, Lauren, do you want my 2 dolls that I love a lot? I trust you with them to buy them. So she sold them to me along with like a ton of other stuff that she had, like horses and like sinks and a flute and everything, for I think $200. She sold a lot of stuff for $200. And basically, like, she was like, I know you're gonna take really good care of them. She's never gonna like buy them back or anything, as far as I know, but I feel like I'm in a way watching them for her, even though they're mine. So this is Anna Burl, and she's in Just Like You number 12, and she's in fantastic condition. I was thinking about getting another Just Like You number 12 because obviously Alyssa is a little bit old, but now I have one and I really love her. And Anna is the name that my neighbor had given her. And then this is Santana Josefina Carmen Montoya. And I think I'm just gonna make her sisters with my Josefina, and I need her Santana. But yeah. And then finally, on January 9th, 2016, I did not buy a girl with her, but I bought Leah Clark. She's very pretty. I do really like her hair. I haven't done a ton with it yet, but she is very pretty. I love her meat dress. I got a couple of her things, but I don't think I'm gonna get her whole set. But I do like her very much. Alright, that's it for my All My Dolls video as of July 2016, and I will see you guys later. Bye!